I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle.
Dear Esther is a 2012 exploration game, often also called a walking simulator or interactive movie. It follows the narrator's journey on an uninhabited island, grieving the loss of his wife. The premise is to explore this island, gaining insight into the backstory and the character's state of mind through short audio clips triggered by passing certain locations. This is not a traditional game in which agency is given. Rather, what is offered is an on-rails atmospheric experience, delving into hopelessness and heaviness of heart. The game's selling points are its visual set pieces, musical score, and intriguing narration. On the graphical front, Dear Esther can still impress. Its heavenly color patterns and reflective lighting playing beautifully into the enchanting world the story is pulling you into. Yet, it is in no way trying to create a fun environment you'd wish to return to frequently. An introspective and melancholic ambience is presented, fantastically underscored by the haunting, string-and-choir choice of music. Further, a variety of areas can be traversed, each providing its own distinct flavor, carefully not dwelling too long in one mood, as to keep the hour-long story continually refreshing. The focal point is the high-quality narration. Those inclined to carry a certain sense of gloom will feel sympathy with the protagonist, a man at the end of his travels.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid, or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Dear Esther's language surely isn't everybody's cup of tea. The skeptic may very well see self-important prose text at levels diverting attention away from formulating the actual topics at hand and towards creating a pretentious appearance. While certainly exhibiting questionable writing at times, overall, quality is undoubtedly present. There exists a sizable, appreciative audience for a visually and musically aided poetry delving into unhappiness. An audience that will most likely be pleasantly satisfied with Dear Esther's take on the not often seen subject in the world of gaming. This is a game to be played once in a blue moon, a conversation piece akin to a coffee table book, to be shown friends, to strike a dialogue regarding the nature of video games, to speak about personal life. It is an interesting value proposition. Its playtime of 1 hour for a base price of $10 can be compared to the purchase of a short film DVD you will start up every couple of months. Dear Esther can be recommended to anyone in the market for an engrossing hour during times of stress, sadness, or otherwise simple curiosity, if writing bordering the extravagant can be stomached. An intact W key is required, though.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here.